Social media influencer Omokri has sparked criticism following his controversial description of Pastor Becky Enench'S of Dunamis International Gospel Center as a Yahoo girl on the altar. The remark, in response to Pastor Enench'S tithing defense, has drawn widespread backlash, particularly from the Nigerian Youth Frontiers and Peace Advocates (NYFPA). In a statement signed by Samuel Godfrey, NYFPA's National Publicity Secretary, the group labeled Omokri's words inflammatory, baseless, and deeply irresponsible, accusing him of disrespecting Christianity and undermining public discourse. His statements are an affront to millions of Nigerians who revere their faith and spiritual leaders, the statement read. NYFPA further accused Omokri of leveraging divisive rhetoric for relevance, highlighting alleged inconsistencies in his career, personal life, and political affiliations. This is not just about Pastor Becky Enench'S, it is about the millions of Nigerians who hold their faith sacred, the group emphasized. Urging Nigerians to reject divisive narratives, NYFPA called for dialogue, mutual respect, and a focus on unity. The group reaffirmed its commitment to promoting peace, describing Omokri's comment as detrimental to social cohesion. Omokri, who has a history of polarizing remarks on religious and political issues, faces yet another controversial with his incident. Many Nigerians are calling for greater accountability in public commentary, particularly on sensitive matters as faith. Recently, the wife of the preacher's Enench'S wife, that is Becky, he says something on tithing, which I believe she encouraged the Christian faith to do that. When we are talking about tithing, it is biblical. It is not just that Becky Enench'S is trying to introduce something new. He's trying to encourage the Christian in the society to pay their tithes. And if you are a Bible reader and you are a serious Christian, you will discover that the first person to pay tithe in the Bible was Melchizedek. And Abraham often paid his tithe. And you see that these people, they excel. I believe that paying of tithe will make God to trust the person very well and entrusted something that the person never know in his hands. So God is not a joker. God was the person who introduced tithe paying. It is not Becky Enench'S. So I see that the people are just taking things for granted. They are just joking. They are just trying to label Christianity with the political. So Christianity as a body cannot be likened to political issue. These two bodies are very far to each other. Christianity is a spiritual practice, while that of politics cannot be compared with it because it has another agenda of human development. So for Omokri to come up and call Becky Enench'S as a Yahoo girl on the altar, I think is a very big insult. If he is there hearing, he should go and apologize to what he has done because it's an insult. It's like this reign of mockery, which I think be respected, does not know what he's saying. He's trying to liken politics to Christianity. That is not so. And I thank God for this body who has come up and said that Reno Omokri is trying to bring something that is insultive to the body of Christ. So Reno Omokri should trace his way back and have made an apology to the wife of the preacher for what he has said, because what he has said is an insultive to the body of Christ. My people, this is where we call it a day. Thanks for joining us, and do subscribe for more news ahead.